Today I want to share with you about a couple of purifying oils. The first one I want to talk about is Thieves. Thieves is antimicrobial and I absolutely love it. Anytime I feel I'm coming down with anything, a cold or any kind of illness at all, I put 2 or 3 drops of Thieves in my water right away and it does the trick. Another way to use Thieves to stay healthy is to rub it into the soles of your feet. A good friend of mine has done this for her children for years. Anytime they were coming down with something or going to be around people who were sick, she would rub Thieves into the bottoms of their feet and they would stay healthy. Another time I'll use it is if I'm going to be on an airplane or somewhere else where there are likely to be a lot of germs in the air. Thieves is my go-to oil. If I have a sore throat, it's one of the ones I can put on the outside of my throat. It makes the pain go away, or I can put it in a little bit of water and use it as a gargle. And also what I'll do with my Thieves is I'll put it right in the diffuser, and it will diffuse into the air and kill the airborne germs and help us stay healthy that way. So that feeling of going back into the room where, my child is sick or my husband is sick and feeling like, oh yeah, I really don't want to be close, I diffuse the Thieves, and that way I can be the caregiver I want to be and stay healthy. The other one I want to share with you today is called Purification. Now, Purification is another one of my go-to oils. Anytime I feel congested, Purification is the one I open up. I'll breathe it in, I'll put it on the front of my sinuses, helps my breathing clear up right away. I'll also put it right in the diffuser. One day I had my Purification diffusing, and a friend came over and she happened to mention that she'd had this sinus thing going on for a week and wasn't feeling very well. And a little while later, she just stopped and looked at me and said, wow, that's really made a difference. I use Purification for sore throats on the outside of my throat. I use it for earaches, both in front of the ear and behind the ear. Takes the pain away right away. I will use Purification for bug bites to help keep the insects away from me. And then afterwards, if I do get bites or if I forget to use the Thieves or the Purification and I do get some bites, I'll put Purification on them to help take the itch away. I also sometimes go to the Thieves for bug bite relief. They both have qualities that help with that. Another thing that I love to do with the Purification is I put it in a few drops in a little bit of water and use it as an air freshener. So whether it's all the kids coming into the house after playing sports, we just put this in the diffuser or spray it a little bit, or I'll spray it in the kitchen if I've been cooking something like onions that's really strong smelling. It's the air freshener that lives on the counter in my bathroom for those times too. Anytime I need to freshen the air, Purification does it. So these are my go-to oils that I use all the time for myself and my family, and I share with my friends.